Okay, so the second player I want to take a look at here, who I was really impressed with in this game, is number 29 on Molly Brown, Kirsten Johnson. And if you're a young player, kind of, wondering what it's like to sort of move up and play club, I think this last possession that Molly Brown has that leads to the winning goal is a great lesson from Johnson. She's assuming my secret sources are correct. She's still in college, plays for Colorado, and I think just like Becca Miller, I think this is someone you're going to hear a lot about this season because she's got a ton of talent. So the last play, so this is right after Sally Lambert gets hurt, and hope she's okay. Opie comes in and takes over. So that's where I'm sort of bringing in here. And you're going to see Kirsten on the sideline, and actually I think right away Opie swings through the disc. I'm not going to be able to put everyone on the field here. So this swings over to her. She's looking downfield, doesn't have anything there, so it swings back, and then she just takes over. At this point, takes over. And this goes back some of the things I was talking about in the first thing with when I was talking about Opie and Claire and the things they do well. She doesn't take over this point by doing anything outside of stuff that's very easy for her. She's just moving to get the disc, throwing great fakes to move defenders around, easy throws, moving upfield. And one thing I like for sure to point out watching this if you're a young player is she's not trying to force any issues here. Just easy passes, easy fakes, easy throws. Nothing is hard here. Simple stuff. She's always moving, and she's always moving into the right spaces. The second thing I'd really like you to pay attention to is when she's going up the line here, there's a pass that comes back to her that's just a little bit short, and watch how she just doesn't just wait for that to come to her or anything like that. She just goes back and gets it, stops, comes back and gets it. I think her defender had a decent chance of blocking that if Johnson hadn't made an aggressive play to get that disc. So that was real smart. And then right at the end here, she's going to get that pass up to Claire, and then what she does next, I think might be the best thing of all, which is she just finds a nice spot in the middle of the field. She's not in the way. You'll see her go up the line here. Opie comes back, gets a disc, swings it across. She's not trying to cut out over here or get it. She lets her other teammates have that space, get the disc, leads to a very easy goal. This is sensational play. This isn't the kind of thing, again, going back to what I talked about in the first post, that makes SportsCenter or anything like that. This is just easy throws, getting the disc down the field with easy throws and cuts, and smart play, knowing when to cut at the end, knowing when not to cut. And you see Molly Brown's O here just goes right up the field, and it's a huge contributing factor for that is number 29. So really like her a lot. I think if I was coaching Molly Brown, I would spend a lot of time studying this point with her and compare it to some of the stuff earlier in the game, and just kind of understand the differences here, like how she's taking what the team's given her here, taking what the Caps are giving her, taking the space, creating space for her teammates. This is sensational, top level club play. And if you're a young player looking kind of what it feels like to go up to club, I think you can watch her and see how she plays here, and I think you can probably think that you could be able to play like her because she's doing some great stuff here. Great lessons from Johnson here. Loved watching her play.